because they are seeking a rebrand. Pro-life now becomes, in the words of Indiana Senator Todd Young, pro-baby. Pro-baby. Okay. I hate to break it to you, but if you call broccoli candy, it's still just broccoli. If you tie a really nice bow around a lump of coal, it is still coal under there.
These people really are evil. I hope you've accepted that. Joining me now, Sean Carney, President and CEO of 40 Days for Life, also author of the book What to Say When, and Danielle D'Souza Gill, author of the book The Choice. Okay, Sean, a clump of cells, they're all lying about that, right? I mean, surely there's nobody, even with all this horrible social conditioning we have, there's nobody who actually believes that. This is all just a lie.
Yeah, and this is the great and sad evolution that we've gone from women and reproductive rights and healthcare to really this condescending attitude towards women who have abortions, certainly towards women who choose life, where women are just stupid. I mean, they spend a lot of money going to OBGYNs, getting ultrasounds, doing follow-up, adjusting their diet, adjusting their exercise, all to take care of a lump of coal. This is just where they are post-Roe. They didn't expect the Supreme Court to overturn Roe. They now have to articulate abortion, and they're saying dumb thing after dumb thing. And I don't know anybody who believes what Jen Psaki said.
Yeah. Danielle, you just had a baby. Congratulations, not too long ago. During those ultrasounds, which I'm assuming you had some of those, did that look like a clump of cells in there?
Absolutely not. I mean, from the beginning, from conception, we know this is a baby. In fact, that's why it's called pregnancy, to be with child. And the fact that Jen Psaki would say that, oh, this is like broccoli, this is like a candy, you know, you can't ever make those two things the same thing. Well, we would say the same thing is true of a baby. This is a baby from the very beginning. Its nature doesn't change. We're merely talking about development, which continues from the time that the baby's in the womb to when the location changes and the baby's born and is outside the womb. And so the nature really hasn't changed here. And in fact, we could have always called it pro-baby. But we're really just talking about what the fact is, which is that this is baby, this is a human life, and those two things are synonymous.
I find it interesting that people on the right, like Nancy Mace, who think this issue is just something we should just throw in the trash can. Here she is.
Can a Republican candidate who supports or signs into law, as Governor DeSantis did, a 6-week limit to abortion?
In the dead of night, by the way. Signing a 6-week ban that puts women who are victims of rape and girls who are victims of incest in a hard spot isn't the way to change hearts and minds.
They love that argument, Sean, don't they? The rape and incest line. That's the one they go to every single time. It's no surprise a lib like Nancy Mace would go there.
Yeah, no one has exploited rape victims more than the abortion industry and politicians who support it. We work with rape victims very closely, ones who have chosen abortion and ones who have chosen life. Many of the ones, particularly underage rape victims who choose life, give their baby up for adoption and talk about the joy of that. They don't want to hear about the rape victims who have an abortion, who say that the abortion reminds of their rape and their rape reminds them of their abortion. They now have 2 anniversaries. They don't want to talk about that. They want to sensationalize it and throw these things out there. And this just isn't consistent. 6 weeks, 10 weeks, 24 weeks. This didn't work the last time the Supreme Court dehumanized an entire segment of our population in Dred Scott. It didn't work. Free states, slave states, that didn't work. And to criticize DeSantis for protecting more unborn children is shameful. It goes against the science, number one. It also goes against your own party. And so she's ridiculous. And history is a harsh judge, as 2020 taught us. History looks down on those who are on the wrong side of it. And she's making herself look very, very foolish in a post-Roe America.
Available now, we have a special. It's on abortion. What a controversial issue. Should we leave it alone? Should we attack? Should we wade into it? Let's talk about it in this special that's available right now.